Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss the concept of simple search in artificial intelligence. So, the simple search are the fundamental methods for exploring the search space systematically. In this simple search, different variations are available like simple search 1, search 2, and search 3. We will discuss all these three searches in detail with an example. First one is simple search 1. In this, what we are assuming? We are assuming one data structure open, which is used to generate the candidates that have generated. Observe the algorithm carefully. First, in the given graph, the starting state, whatever the starting is given, the starting is placed in the open. Now, the open is not empty. Anyway, one state is available. Open is not empty. Pick that particular node from the open. And while picking, remember, I am excluding the node. Anyway, we'll explain it an example. Excluding the node, and whatever the node you picked, if it is equal to goal state, means goal test of n. If it is true, it returns true. Otherwise, that means whatever the state we are identified, that is not the goal state. Then what happened? Remove that state and add all the successors to open. Now again the same process is repeated. Now you got the point here. What happened? I will explain with one example. See this one. In this example, initially open is equal to yes. Observe the example. Initially open is equal to yes. Now, in the next step, remove S from the open and check goal test of S. If S is my goal, return true. Otherwise, so here S is not my goal. Otherwise, what I am doing? Open is equal to open union move gen of n means what are the next one? Adjacent to S, A, B, C. A, B, C. Now this is open. In the next iteration, again the open consists of three nodes, A comma, B comma, C. Now take the A value and remove the A value and test. If it is not the goal, and again place all the neighbors of A. Right now, what is open? Open is equal to B comma C, and A is not the goal. What are the neighbors, that is successors of A? S, B, and E. Now, S, B, and E. If you observe carefully, what is the problem in this approach? S is already visited. That is, S is already tested, but we are placing the S one more time. Why? Because here S is also a successor of A. If you observe S, ABC, if we expand A, S, D. Suppose again expanding, that means it leads to infinite loop. Now you observe what is the problem? The problem is in this algorithm, if a node is visited or if a state is visited, you must and should remove that particular state. That is, from the next time onwards, you need to avoid such state. So for that, we are moving into simple search to algorithm. You got it? In this, what happened? Along with open, you are maintaining one more data structure closed. Here within the closed, what I am placing? Whatever the node that is visited already, that node is placed in the closed. Every time while generating the successors, I am checking the closed also. If the generated child is available in the closed list, ignore that one. You got the point? That means you are not adding any C nodes, that is visited nodes, to the open again. Got it? Observe the algorithm. Initially, open is equal to start, closed is empty. Yes? While open is not empty, pick some node, remove the node. Whenever you are removing the node, that removed node is added to closed. This is the additional point we are adding. That removed node is placed to goal, and if it is equal, okay. Otherwise, open is equal to open union. Observe this adding. Previously, up to this one only, adding all the generated nodes. But here slash means excluding. That means whatever the nodes that are available, ignore that node. Whatever the nodes that are available, ignore that node. Now, I will explain the example. The same graph, observe initially open is equal to yes. What about closed? Closed is equal to empty. Okay. After the first iteration, according to algorithm, after the first iteration, here what happened? Open is removed. That means first iteration, the open is empty. Whenever we are removing a node from the open, that is placed into the closed. That means S is visited. S is visited. Now observe. Remove the node. S is visited. And here S is the goal node or not? No. S is not the goal node. Immediately what you are doing? Open union move gen off. That means the open is updated like this. What are the neighbors of S? A, B, C. All these A comma B comma C are added to open. This is in the first iteration. Now, in the second iteration, pick node A from open. Now, the open consists of 3 nodes. Pick A from the open. Whenever you are picking the node, that is move to closed. Already closed consists of S. Now, S comma A. Now, check. A is the goal node or not? No. A is not the goal node. Whenever A is not the goal node, then what you need to do? Add the successors. What are the successors of A? A, S, B, D. In the previous simple search one algorithm, we are adding all S comma B comma D. But in this algorithm, what you are doing? We are excluding the nodes that are available in closed. Now the closed consists of S comma A. Anyway, A is not a problem. Exclude, yes. Now my closed consists of B comma, already BC available, B comma, C comma, E. You got the point? Sorry, here not C, E. B comma C comma E. Understand the thing carefully. If the node is already in the closed, no need to place again. This is iteration 2. So in the next iteration, you are picking node B. Same process is repeated. Pick node B. Whenever you are picking node B, what closed consists of? S comma A comma B is added. Now my open, the successes of B. What are the successes? S, A, D. S comma A already visited. So no need to add to the open. No need to add to the open. Only D is generated. Now the open already consists of C comma E and only D is generated. Clear? Now in the next iteration, pick the node C. Pick the node C. And one more thing, observe carefully. Here you no need to follow any order. Sir, always pick in the order. No, if you want, you can pick E. Otherwise, you can pick D. For example, if I pick node C. Now, if I pick node C, my closed consists of S, A, B, and C. My open consists of already E comma D available. What are the neighbors of C? One is D, already is there. One is S, already visited. Another one is G. Now, in the next iteration, if you want to close, pick the node G. If you want to close, otherwise, you can take E, you can take D, you can take G, and so on. Suppose if you pick the vertex G, simply S, A, B, C, G. and check G after picking the node G and G is the goal node, then return. Now my answer is completed. Now you understand this is the advantage of simple search 2 compared to simple search. What is the main advantage? In simple search 1, we have infinite loop. Why? If a node is visited, again we are visiting multiple number of times. But in simple search 2, if a node is visited one time, no need to visit again. Clear? Now, this simple search 2 also have one problem. What is the problem? While moving, it returns the goal state when it finds. Yes or no? Whenever it finds, it returns the goal state. But remember, always, always it is not correct. For example, n queen problem is there. You know the problem of n queen. No two queens are placed on the same row, same column, or same diagonal. Suppose if the first row there is a possible chance. Simply if there is a chance, we are placing that particular node in row 1, column 1. So that means my answer is completed. But this is not always possible for configuration problems. We have some different planning problems are there in which we need to choose some sequence of moves, or you need to identify the path also. This is the most important. That means instead of find out the goal node, always you need to remember the path from moving from starting node to goal state. So to make this path, I am moving into next search, simple search 3. You got the point? What I am doing in simple search 3? Whenever we are picking a node from the open, here instead of in the start, instead of placing the node, always I am placing the path. Observe carefully. Instead of placing the node, always I am placing the path. Okay, now I will explain simple search 3. Understand, it's a very easy. First to open. Now what to open consists of observe. The start is placed in the parenthesis. Suppose in simple search 2, if you observe directly, I given the node. But here if you observe, I written inside the parenthesis. Now initially open is equal to star. Open is equal to star. Simply it stores the path. It stores the path. But starting, it has only initial state. Anyway, you know that one. Closed is initially empty. And the closed contains all the explored nodes. The closed contains all the explored nodes. Now, first step. Open is not empty means it consists of some set of states. Now, what I am doing? Pick some node from the open. These two steps are common in any algorithm. If the open is not empty, pick some node from the algorithm. Now, what is this step? This is the most important. So, till now we are getting the open, but here what is this one? Observe carefully. Here you are not getting the node. Here you are getting the path. You got the point? Here you are getting the path. In the path, I am getting the starting node. Clear the point? In the path, I am getting the starting node, that is head node, and I am checking the head node. That is true. Head is equal to, that is equal to goal node, it returns true. Otherwise, return reverse of n. Now the question is, why we need to reverse? Observe, always we are building the path in backward direction. Means, suppose if this is the function, how I am writing s to a? I am not writing this. Suppose as, suppose neighbor to a, eas, I am writing. If you are reversing, then only you are getting the correct path. You got my point? So always we are writing the path in backward direction. That means we are writing from goal state to start state. If you want the correct answer, you need to reverse. Okay? If the answer is true, that is, if the node we explored is the goal node. Otherwise, the same process. Otherwise, the whatever the head node we are taken, that is visited. So place into close and generate all the successes excluding the nodes at the closed, and then whatever the generated, and then removes the node that are already in open. Here observe carefully what is the meaning of this one. Here you are identify the path. Here remove the nodes in the path. If the path consists of the same node more than one time, you need to remove, then only successor. Now the same step for each s in the successor, for each x in the successor, take the node and perform the step, and take the node and check if the expanded path is reach to the goal node, returns true. Otherwise, you are returning the false value. Now you got it. What is the additional thing you are doing? Instead of maintaining start state, I am maintaining pass. Suppose here I will show you the difference between simple search 2 and simple search 3 algorithm. In simple search 2, path concept is available? No. Simple search 3, we are maintaining path concept. That means here it does not track the path, it does not explore the path, it does not prevent the redundant path. Here everything is available. So the path information is stored. The path information is stored. Now consider this example. Simple thing, I am maintaining the two data structure, open and closed. Observe, initially I am choosing the path yes. And what about closed? Initially, closed is empty. After that, my open consists of the successors of A, B, and then C. Here you are writing in the form of path A, S, B, S, and CS. Now we observe carefully. Here I am writing in the reverse direction. That is the reason only. Whenever you find the answer, I am doing reverse operation. And what my closed consists of? Whatever the node you explored, that is placed into close. And after that, suppose if you want, you can select any one. Suppose if I am selecting AS. If I am selecting AS, now observe the remaining. BS is already there. CS is already there. Now expand. What are the neighbors? S is already completed, B is already completed, the remaining is E. So, E, A, S, I am writing in this fashion. Now, my closed consists of SA, or here also you can write in the form of my closed consists of AS. Next, which one you want to expand? Suppose I want to expand this one. Write down as it is CS, EAS, CS, EAS. Now, which one you want to expand? B. So, for the unvisited neighbor is D only. Suppose D, B, S. D, B, S. Now, for this, what I am adding? B is added to the closed list. Now, always remember, this only first node is need to be expanded. No, if you want, you can take any one. Suppose here I am expanding this one. CSC is already there. EAS is already there. Now, what is the neighbor to D? G. So, G, D, B, S. This is the expansion. And here I am placing DBAS. Now, here the searching process terminates. When the algorithm, observe carefully, here head of N, it takes the last node. It takes the last node, and this one is G. Whenever it true, it makes the reverse of N. That is reverse of this node. Now what is the path? S to B, B to D, and D to G. This is the path. You got it? This is the path. This is simple search tree algorithm. You got it? What is the advantage here? Here we are identify the path also compared to simple search 2 where you are identifying the node. Here you are identify the path also. Clear? This is the end of simple search. Thank you.